Donald Trump has sent a cease and desist letter to America, apparently. This is one of the weirdest things that I have ever seen Donald Trump do. And that says a lot because obviously everything Donald Trump does is super weird and creepy and cringy, but holy hell did he take it to a new level with a post that he put on Truth Social this past Friday. And he intended, I guess, for this to look like a legal proclamation, but just because you want it to look legal doesn't mean that it's an official legal proclamation. But here is what this moron put on Truth Social on Friday. Cease and desist. Again, like super weird right off the bat. I, together with many attorneys and legal scholars, am watching the sanctity of the 2024 presidential election very closely because I know better than most the rampant cheating and skullduggery that has taken place by the Democrats in the 2020 presidential election. It was a disgrace to our nation. Therefore, the 2024 election, where votes have just started being cast, will be under the closest professional scrutiny, and when I win, those people that cheated will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, which will include long-term prison sentences so that this depravity of justice does not happen again. We cannot let our country further devolve into a third world nation, and we won't. Please be aware that this legal exposure extends to lawyers, political operatives, donors, illegal voters, and corrupt election officials. Those involved in unscrupulous behavior will be sought out, caught, and prosecuted at levels, unfortunately, never seen before in our country. Oh God, I can't wait for you to lose. I sincerely, with every fiber of my being, want you to lose. And of course, that was a given. That's pretty obvious based on my own political leanings. But after this post on Truth Social, it adds a new layer to me wanting you to lose. Because what's going to happen is that all the things you're accusing everybody else of doing are going to be done by you and your people. And you're already calling for the prosecution, so you have lined this up so perfectly. If Donald Trump loses next Tuesday, this post right here on Truth Social, this one that I just read to you, is going to come back to haunt him. This will be one of those posts, kind of like the Lindsey Graham tweet, if we nominate Trump, we'll get destroyed and we deserve it. This will be one of those that like lives forever. Because every time Donald Trump sends his lawyers out there to do something, this post will come up. Every time we see a Trump supporter arrested for voter fraud, which for the record has already happened. Yeah, early voting just began. We've already got one Trump voter committed fraud and arrested and charged for it already. So there you go, bud. This message isn't directed at Democrats. I know you meant for it to be, but this message is a warning to Republicans. This message is a warning to any lawyer that would consider filing an election challenge on your behalf. This is what awaits them. So I appreciate you putting this out there into the ether, Donald Trump, because it's not the Democrats that need to be worried about any of this. It's you and your people that will absolutely rue the day that you put this on Truth